Hello, I am back. It is time for another vlog. We're going to start this vlog with a problem of my own making. There's space in that tray, just a little bit. This tray is basically empty. These bubble babies are having environmental problems, and they're squishy, and they're not hardening back up. So they're probably going to have to go, and this tray will be cleaned out. That tray's full. That tray's full. That tray has a little bit of space. And that tray is full. So basically, I have to fit 3 full Brambleberry loaves for the March collection still. Those will probably go in that primarily empty tray, leaving me with enough space for maybe 2 more soaps. I am not going to be able to get everything on my list done and fit it in there. That's a problem. I'm going to have to prioritize and decide what on the list I can do while I wait for space to free up on the trays. I mean, the starter pack bars I could probably move early because they have little containers that they live in. These. So I could move back, or rather move forward. I could FIFO. I could FIFO the starter bars so that the ones that are already fully set are in the front, and the ones that are still setting up would be in the back, and that could work to free up a little bit of space, but I don't know how much space that's actually going to get me. So all of the giant piles of production I've been doing for the last couple weeks definitely need to take a slowdown so that I can get caught up on all of that and manage some space. I also organized the workspace a little bit too. I'll show you that in a second. You ever have one of those ADHD moments where you can't find something, so you tear the whole thing apart, and that's just an excuse to clean everything? Yeah, me neither. But this is looking a lot more clean and organized. Stuff's easy to get to. So now we have the master batch bucket, which is the last one of the 3 that I made a couple vlogs ago. I don't know, a while back. This is the last one. Everything else has already been used. And then these are the 2 wax melters. I think we've decided to call them Trixie and Katya. So this one has candle wax in it, which I already melted down some wax. I didn't make any candles yet. And then this one has oils for lip balms in it, which are still melting, and I need some more mango butter for that one. I don't know, it's kind of nice having the window open again so you can see the flag. So that's cool. Oh my gosh, look at these. How great do they look? Can't wait to cut these. Good morning. It's Monday, and it was a really busy weekend for orders. I'm very confused. Thank you, but confused. So between Friday and Sunday, we got 10 orders. We don't normally have that many, especially 2 weeks after, well, less than 2 weeks after a launch. I'm kind of confused, like in a good way, but confused. We're almost completely sold out of the Pink Power collection. There's only 2 of Glitz and Glam left. Otherwise, everything else is gone, which is wild. We haven't had a collection do that well probably since November, and even then, prior to that, not a lot of them not doing so hot. You know, that's just kind of the nature of things right now. Between the economy and the political landscape, I know I talked about that a little bit in one of the last couple of vlogs, that things are just, that's how things are right now. It's not, I'm not looking for pity. I'm not looking for like people to order things because they feel bad or anything like that. That's just kind of the way things are right now. It's okay. I totally understand. This is to be expected. Not surprised at all. That's why it was just kind of weird all of a sudden to have like 10 orders in 3 days. Like, what? So I'm at the post office right now to drop off 5 of the orders. Those are the ones from Saturday and Sunday. The other 5 all came through on Friday, and they got dropped off Saturday morning. So they're already on the way there. Packages. And my battery's a little low, so I'm worried that I'm going to lose the footage, so I'm trying not to film too much. After this, I need to run to Costco and get some groceries. I probably won't film there because I just don't usually feel super comfortable filming in stores if I can help it. And then I'm home from work today because one of the kiddos is not feeling so great. David's home right now, so kiddo is not alone, but I'm staying home in order to make sure there's someone available to take care of him. So happy fun times. And my alarm didn't go off this morning, so that was even better. But we're gonna go drop packages off. Okay, bye. All right, so this is almost everything off the grocery list, including bread up there. So now I just need to get all of this in the trunk. Are we supposed to be video editing? Yes. Are we doing something else? Yes. Check this out, right? So this shelf right here, number one, it had been ever so slightly off, and it was driving me up a fucking wall. And I realized that I have lip balms. Lip balms. Lip balms. And I'm planning on making 10 batches at least of lip balms, and I need a better place to store them. So I moved this shelf down just a little bit so that these two trays can still be pulled out safely. In fact, oh god, I'm suddenly realizing, if these two shelves are the same height, should I take all of this and move it up here? Uh-oh. Probably. Hold on. I fixed it. Anyway, point I'm trying to make is that I am making a hell of a lot of lip balms, and I need a better place to store them because these suck. I'm sure they'd be great if we had like a retail space or something, but we fucking don't. So they annoy the shit out of me, and I don't like having them. So I went online and placed an order for some more of bins kind of like these, but smaller, like less wide. So they'll fit 6 across in 2 rows. So we'll have a total of 12 bins, which is good because after I make all these batches of lip balms, including the plain unflavored lip balms, we'll have 11 lip balm flavors. And I would really like to be able to put them all up on the shelf and make them easy to get to. Plus I can put some nice little labels in the front of them and it'll look so cute. But that's the starter packs right there. And no, I haven't moved anything out of any of these trays yet. They're all really full. And that's 200 lip balm tubes. I have another like 500 coming. But this is how much space we're working with. I have half a tray here. That's all full. That's all full. There's like a third of a tray up here. There is a third tray that will be going right here, but it's downstairs right now to fit the whole remaining 3 soaps of the March collection. Theoretically, sometime in the next few days, I'll get some more of those bins in, and then I can get those all set up. And I just dropped off the label paper to my local printer and got all of the label files sent over. I'm having to get like 54 pages of labels. I think it's over 1,000 labels. Oh my god. Between all the lip balms I'm going to be making and all the soaps I've already made and the last few soaps that I still need to make, I have a lot of stuff to package. Things are going to be very full. Yay. It's time for a little end of the night check-in. I also found my Bailey J daily weekly calendar thing, so we got everything on the list done today. Yay. All right, it's supposed to rain today and it's getting really windy, so I wanted to come out and show you the state of the garden real quick. First off, I have started to mound the potatoes because they have started to come up a little bit. Like, there's some. So I need to mound some more dirt in here real quick. And then look how big the plants are looking on the green stalk. And then over here, the corn is starting to come up. Yay! Okay, it's starting to rain though, so let me go mound up those potatoes real quick and go inside. Hello, friends. It's Saturday, and I have finished my corporate shift, and I am back home, ready to get a whole bunch of business stuff done. So not only do we have launch day in 2 weeks, but we also have next Saturday an event we're going to with the SAC Vendor Connect group. And that's the event that I needed to make the 75 little half bars for, and that I also need to make 75 lip balms for. I am waiting on more lip balm ingredients to arrive either Monday or Tuesday, and more lip balm tubes. And then I'll be able to do so many lip balms. I have on the docket at least 500 lip balms to make. And I have a lot of things coming in the next couple of days to be able to work on that. So that's going to be a big focus once all the ingredients and all the materials are here. So the plan this weekend is to get as much other prep done as I can and get a lot of video editing done. So here's what I've got right now, and we're not going to judge, okay? We're not going to judge my desk at the moment, but I've got all of the boxes over here that I'm working on. These are the last of the labels that I need to put on those, and I need to make sure I've got barcodes on all of them. So these are going to be all of the restocks that I've done in the last couple weeks. I have separate stickers for the March collection, and I also got the stickers printed for the April collection, but obviously we haven't made the April soaps yet, and the March collection I still need to bevel and get those ready. So plan for today, I need Kat to do product photos, I need to finish the boxes, and then I need to bevel at least 3 of all the soaps that I need pictures for, so that way Kat can get me product photos and I can work on those tonight. I would do some more filming, but honestly, trying to film anything on my desk is such a pain in the ass because the lighting is terrible. So I'm probably not going to film that, but I'll show you when it's done. Okay, so all the boxes are done. And I have realized I made a mistake, because your girl's not so secretly a dumbass. What's happening with my hair right now? Blech. I realized that what I did is I did not ask for my printer to print any of the All Together Now stickers. So I am going to have to place another order for Monday to get 2 more sheets of All Together Now printed. And then I think I'm also going to get some special thank you cards printed for the event next Saturday. I want to be able to put little coupon codes for these Yelp folks, so that way there's like a Yelp specific coupon code, and I'll know who came to the site from that and see how that performs. I think that would be really useful. And what I need to do now is beveling. So the usual setup, I'm going to get the March collection beveled first, because that's going to take a lot less work than the restocks, and I want to make sure that all the soaps I need pictures for are beveled. And I don't know if I've shown this in a while, so I thought I would show you how I do our setup for our boxes. So these are our custom printed boxes. They arrive totally blank, except for the main design, and then I put on 3 stickers. So this one at the back that says the name of the soap, the scent, the ingredients, and then the barcode sticker on this side, and then once the box gets folded up, the label that you can see from the outside, like so, will get added once the boxes are folded up and ready to go. All right, it's Sunday, and I'm taking a break from the business's federal tax return prep to make some soaps. So obviously, we've got Lavender Fields in the full regular loaves, and then I knocked out the last of the starter pack loaves that I needed. So I'm going to be completely caught up on the starter pack, which is really good. Kat got all of their embeds done for the April collection. And I'm also doing some meal prep. That's going to be some honey teriyaki chicken with bell peppers and carrots. Ooh, it's so good. So we only have 2 full loaves left on the restock list, like my soul and Yellow Brick Road. So I think we're doing pretty good. And I'm down here to refill my water bottle. Good morning. It's Monday, and there was some VTO at work, so I went ahead and took it because there are 8 million things to get done, as there frequently is. So let's talk a little bit about what we need to get done today. First off, dishes. First round of dishes is started. I have a second round I need to do in the sink. I took some of the clean dishes out already, and those need to dry. The rest were like regular dishes, so those have already been put away. I need to empty this tray, so all of the boxes here need to be used for these little mini bars that are going to be our giveaway at the event on Saturday. And then all of the soaps that I made yesterday, I need to either split down into bars or split into starter pack bars, which is why I need the tray freed up. We also have approximately 8 million packages arriving in the next few days of materials and equipment. I finally buckled down and ordered a 3D printer. I'm not super happy about spending the money, but it's getting to this point where like I think that's where our business is going. We need to be able to like 3D print soap scraping and extruder discs for soap dough and things like that if we want to keep doing the kinds of designs we've been doing. And it's just going to be easier to have our own equipment in-house to do that versus having to pay someone else to do it for us or to wait for someone else to do it for us, because I'm an absolute control freak, and having to hand over huge chunks of my business and timing to someone else stresses me out. We're not going to dig too deep on that. Okay, cool. So that'll probably arrive later this week. I already cleared off a spot over by the window for it to go in. There's so many things to do. I also realized, I think I talked about it already, I forgot to get some stickers printed for boxes for All Together Now, so I sent those off to my printer yesterday. I do need to go run by the print shop today and go drop off sticker paper so they can get those done for us. I'm probably going to do that in maybe like 30 minutes. I need to eat something first, and then I'll start doing stuff like that. It's going to be a busy day. Oh, Raven, what days are not busy? None of them. Okay, none of them. That is one task done. I just need to get these put into a bin of some kind so that way I can keep track of them. All right, well, now that that's done and my tray is all cleaned off and ready to have some soap bars added to it, let's cut down the lavender fields loaves that I made. And apologies, not apologies, that I didn't film making those. I'm gonna be honest, sometimes I don't want to film. I just want to do my business and not worry about content creation. And especially with the huge volume of soaps that I've made this last like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I don't remember how long it's been. I need a break from filming. I have filmed so much. So we are just going to dive right in. I'll show you first the top, the side, the other side, and the soap butt. There you go. Okay, that's what you're getting. And because this has the lavender on top, I am going to be cutting it on its side. Really prefer cut it like this, I think. There we go. All right, here we go. Vanya. Babe. Come on. A few more. Babe. Come on. There. Okay. There we go. Nice. Pretty good. That's more like it. Okay, and loaf number 2. There she is. And one more out of loaf number 2. Vertical. Excellent. Okay, and that's it. We are done with the starter pack bars completely. So I don't have any more starter packs I'm gonna need to make for a little while, I think. Ugh, God, I just remembered there's a bunch of the Pride starter pack bars that got all messed up. Crap. I should have counted those. Okay, well, I do still have extras of the Pride samples that we're giving out at the event on Friday or Saturday that I could maybe cut down to fit in the starter packs to make up for those. Okay. Anyway, these need to go upstairs and get dehumidified so that way I can put them on the starter pack shelf soon, probably in the next week or so, because starter packs don't move super fast, so it's okay if they don't live in the drying tray the entire time. They can live in their home. So let's do that, and then I can clean up the table, and then I think I need to make some whip soaps and some sugar scrubs. I don't know if I'm really feeling like filming those. We'll see. Oh, take a break from video editing and make 8 million sugar scrubs and whip soaps. That's not even as many as I needed to make, too. It's a good start, though. I caught Cat doing something. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Fuck you.
Cat's doing organization.
God fucking damn it.
Sucker.
You're not supposed to catch me doing shit.
Got you doing stuff. We're working on organizing up here. It's getting a little ridiculous. And hey, look. The new lip balm storage containers are here. The lip balm bins. I already put labels on them. So it's gonna be nice and easy. Now we're just waiting on the last of my mango butter to get here so I can make so many lip balms.
These poor Pride boxes.
I know, they didn't sell. Oh well. At least I caught you doing it. Haha. Hi, it's Thursday, and I was able to get some lip balms done, just pink lemonade. And I have not gotten any of these soaps put in boxes. I really need to work on that. I have a lot of them right here. I did get a whole bunch of bags, and these are for the event that we're going to on Saturday. These are the samples we're going to be giving to the Yelp people, and this is more of the samples in there. I did run into a slight problem. So you remember how I said I bought like 400 or 500 more lip balm tubes, right? Well, I bought them from Bulk Apothecary, and that's because previously we had bought our lip balm tubes from Milliard through Amazon, and we're trying not to purchase through Amazon if we can help it. So I bought from Bulk Apothecary where they were cheaper. Great, very cool, very excited. They got here. They're ever so slightly the tiniest amount too big for the lip balm foaming trays that we have from Milliard. Like 400 or 500 lip balm tubes I can't use. Well, couldn't use. So I went ahead and I rush ordered 2 lip balm filling trays from Bulk Apothecary. Learn from my mistake. If you're buying from a new supplier, just buy the new filling trays. Don't do this to yourself. I had to spend an extra $35 for overnight shipping. So they got shipped today. Hopefully they'll be here tomorrow so that I'll have time to do all the lip balms that I need to make, because I can't finish putting together these little bags that I need to do until I have those. So stress. Love that for me. I also got a good chunk of video editing done today. The bonus video for Monday is done except for captions. This Friday's video is done except for captions. And launch day's video is mostly, I'd say about 50% of the way there. The main bulk edit is done. All my rough cuts are done, so I just need to add in all the effects and music and all that other stuff, and then do captions. I'm probably going to do captions on Friday's video tonight, and then I'll do captions on the other videos, hopefully this weekend. I hate the stress right before a big event. We also have that 3D printer place finally got back to me and sent me the invoice, so I gotta go pay that. And the filament and nozzle for our own 3D printer arrived today, so I would not be surprised if the 3D printer arrives soon. But mostly I just need those filling trays. I'm losing my mind. So I just took like a 15-minute rot on the floor. I just didn't do anything for like 15 minutes. So that's done, and I think I'm gonna run out to the store, over to Costco, and get some groceries, and come back and get some more work done. I still have so much to do. Big baby. Okay. I gotta go. Mwah. All right, it's Friday, the day before the event, and here's how we're looking. Almost all of the lip balms that I needed to make are done. I have not made a new batch of Kahlua and unflavored yet because I'm still having issues with the lip balm tubes, because the ones I got from Bulk Apothecary do fit the new trays that I've got, but apparently I had a couple bags that I got from a different source that don't. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. But we have starter pack soaps are all ready to go. We've got almost everything boxed up and all set. This is candles, but I need labels for those before I can do much of anything with them. And we've got forbidden frosting and sugar scrubs down here. We're looking pretty good. I do still have lavender fields in here that I need to bevel and put in their boxes. I'll do that tonight. We've got the March collection soaps here and up here. I'm not worried about those right now. Those don't need to be done until next week. It feels like it does every single time right before an event, where it feels like there's so much still left to do. We need to go get the vending equipment out of Kat's storage unit and bring that back here. We need to pack up all the soaps we want to take with us. We got a lot going on. And of course, my corporate job denied my time off request for tomorrow. I'm still going to be there, so corporate job, we're just going to have to deal with it. I took VTO for the first half of my shift for today, and I need to go do my second half and actually work. And then we'll finish getting some other stuff done. Cool. All right, it is the morning of the event in Galt, and a bunch of stuff has happened that I think would make this vlog like way too long. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here, and I'm sorry it's kind of a cliffhanger, but I am going to put this all in the next vlog. So in the meantime, here is your hydration reminder. Please make sure you go and hydrate yourself, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.